Are you bored with World of Warcraft? If so, maybe you should try role-playing. And no, I'm being serious. This video is for all of you WoW players out there who haven't actually tried RPing, aka role-playing. Now don't get me wrong, I've seen the posts. I'm bored. I've completed all the content available to me. I love this game, I just don't have a reason to play it. What do I do now? Well, have you tried role-playing? No, I'm not talking about half-assed trolling or Goldshire or Baron's chat. I'm talking about actual honest-to-fell role-playing. If you haven't, maybe you should give this video a little listen. MMORPG means massively multiplayer online role-playing game. That doesn't just mean I play a class and I play with friends and we do endgame content like raiding or PvP. No, bad. There is so much more to WoW than that, and if you find yourself bored because you've blown through Blizzard's new content, I have news for you. You're missing out. That's right, you are completely ignoring an entire aspect of WoW. And if you guess that aspect of the game you're missing is role-playing, you'd be right. Now before I go any further, allow me to interject. I play with all sorts of players, including people who call me a total turbo nerd for role-playing. I get it. It's nerdy. Yes, I'm pretending to be somebody else. But you know what I'm not? Bored. You know what else? You're a nerd too. Chances are you love this game as much as I do. I stay up to date on content, I raid, in fact, I've gotten Heroic Kill Jaden down. I've cleared Argus, I'm waiting for Antorus to drop. I'm checking the meta and making sure that the best in slot list for my raiding Resto Druid is up to date. She has a 934 eye level. But you know where I spend most of my time? Role-playing. Why? Because role players create their own content. That's what's important here. Because it's immersive. It allows you, the player, to interact with Azeroth on more than a class mechanic level. Role-playing allows you to explore parts of the game that you're unfamiliar with. The role-playing aspect can be every bit as rewarding as raiding or PvPing if you give it a chance. Besides, we all know the truth, the secret backstories you have written in the backs of your heads for every one of your characters. Why not just write them down and let it be known? Join us in the role-playing community. World of Warcraft isn't just about its endgame content, it's about the journey, it's about the trip, it's about the lore and the story that Blizzard is trying to tell us. And if you think that only nerds do stuff like this, see my previous statement. You're a nerd too. You should embrace it. Come to the dark side. Come to the role-playing side. I promise you, you'll have a good time. And remember, role players have cookies.